Neil, a 4-0 loss to Southport today. Where was that game lost?
In the first half. Probably the worst first half I've seen from our players, not just from a playing point of view, just a desire, the commitment. One thing I never thought I'd question with a group of lads that are in there, but first half just wasn't good enough.
What can you put that performance down to?
We can put it down to COVID situation that we've had. A lot of players coming back first game today, a bit sluggish, not sort of on it as they have been week in, week out. But I don't think we can really put it down to one thing. It's just, as a collective, just not good enough.
Obviously, in terms of the goals conceding the 2 from set pieces must be particularly disappointing as well.
It is, because that's something we spoke about before the game. We know that that's our strengths, so it's definitely something that we spoke about, something that needed to be sorted out. Second half, we defended properly. We just wasn't aggressive enough in the first half, not strong enough in our challenges, not strong enough, no desire to go and win the ball. So yeah, it's disappointing.
Obviously the third and fourth goals, you're disappointed with how they came about as well.
Yeah, because I think it showed you in the second half, once we got better control of the ball and we started to play football, that we created our own chances, which I don't think they really had a chance in the second half that we could have put down to them carving us open. But first half, again, it just slopping us all round, and that's what's cost us today.
Obviously we were 4-0 down, but are there positives you can take from that second half performance?
On the second half, yeah, we've just spoke about it now. We've all had an honest discussion in there, and everyone openly admits first half's not good enough. Second half is better because we've gotten the ball better, we've kept the ball better, we've created chances. So yeah, so as a collective, we need to look at that first half, and it doesn't happen again.
Obviously we were defensively really strong when you first came in, but in our last 2 league games now we've conceded 4 in each of them. That's obviously concerning. Can you put your finger on what's happened there?
No, I think having all our back 3 today, 2 have obviously been out with COVID. Will Sutton, it's his first game today, so again it's a little bit of sort of fatigue, I think, bit of complacency really in the first half. Difficult to go from not doing anything for 10 days to then getting thrown straight into a game like this, but that's the situation we're in at the moment. We haven't got a plethora of players that we can pick and choose from, so it just showed in the first half that the legs weren't there in the first half, and that's where we struggled.
Obviously you mentioned Will there coming in for his first game, obviously not the easiest of games to come into. What did you make of what he did and what he'll bring going forward? Yeah,
I think he defended well. I think obviously he just takes a couple of games at this level. He's been on loan at Witten, which is at like a lower standard to this, so it'll take him a couple of games to get to the speed of it, but he showed what a good defender he was. Went and won balls in the air, good on the floor. So yeah, it'll take him a couple of games, but I'm confident he can step up.
And where do we go from here to try and get things back on the right track?
It's about getting a reaction, and what we've spoke about in the changing room is about that reaction. So things are going to be done right, we're going to prepare right and go out and beat Guiseley.